From border walls to visa fees, 8 major immigration changes under Trump's second term. As Donald Trump begins his second term in the White House, immigration once again takes center stage. Building on the restrictive measures from his first administration, Trump's renewed immigration agenda combines tougher border control, higher visa fees, and a more complex application process. Supporters call it a move to protect American jobs and sovereignty, but millions of immigrants now face fear, financial strain, and bureaucratic chaos. Mass deportation. Within months of his second inauguration, Trump authorized a nationwide deportation operation targeting undocumented immigrants, focusing on those with prior deportation orders or criminal records. Advocacy groups report that long-term residents and mixed-status families are also being caught in these raids. The sudden increase in detentions has left many communities fearful, avoiding hospitals, schools, and even grocery stores to minimize contact with law enforcement. Trump's signature U.S.-Mexico border wall project has been reactivated, with new funding redirected from defense and homeland security budgets. The administration has expanded the deployment of National Guard troops and drones along the southern border, claiming these steps prevent illegal crossings. Critics, however, say this militarized approach turns migration into a war zone issue, not a humanitarian challenge, amplifying fear in border communities. The second-term Trump administration has drastically reduced asylum access. Migrants must now apply for protection in a safe third country before reaching U.S. soil. In addition, the annual refugee cap has been lowered to its smallest number in decades, leaving tens of thousands stranded abroad. Human rights experts warn these measures undermine America's global leadership in refugee protection. The U.S. State Department has introduced several visa policy and fee changes, making legal immigration more expensive and time-consuming. 1. Higher visa fees. Common visas like H-1B, skilled workers, F-1 students, and B-1, B-2 tourists have risen sharply. Example: B-1, B-2 visas increased from $160 to $185, with the new visa integrity fee pushing some totals to around $435.4.2. Stricter screening. All applicants now face expanded background checks, mandatory in-person interviews, and additional biometric requirements. Reduced waivers. Waivers for prior visa denials or overstays are now harder to obtain, particularly for applicants from countries previously labeled high risk. Extended processing times. Applicants report delays stretching to months or even years, especially for employment-based and family-sponsored visas. Restrictions on student and work visas. F-1 student visas and H-1B work permits now face tighter regulations, emphasizing that foreign workers should not replace American employees. These combined measures have disrupted travel and study plans, creating a sense of paralysis for families waiting to reunite and for employers reliant on skilled labor. Revival of the public charge rule. The public charge rule, previously rolled back, has been reinstated with expanded scope. Immigrants using public benefits like healthcare, housing aid, or food support risk losing eligibility for permanent residency. Many now avoid medical care and social services, even in emergencies. In his second term, Trump has moved again to terminate DACA protections for Dreamers and phase out temporary protected status for migrants from disaster-affected countries. Even with ongoing court challenges, the threat of deportation looms. Many young immigrants live with daily fear that the only home they've ever known could reject them. Fear as a political force. Beyond policies, Trump's rhetoric continues to fuel fear. Frequent use of terms like invasion and illegals has further stigmatized immigrant communities. Advocates warn this language encourages discrimination, hate crimes, and social division. Families, even those living legally in the U.S. for decades, now feel unsafe. Experts warn that these aggressive immigration policies could damage America's reputation as a land of opportunity. Industries reliant on immigrant labor may face shortages, and the inflow of international students and innovators may slow. While supporters praise Trump's determination to restore order, critics see a country growing less open, less diverse, and more fearful. Trump's second-term immigration crackdown is more than policy. It's reshaping the lives of millions, creating fear, and redefining what it means to live as an immigrant in America. What do you think about these changes? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates on U.S. immigration policies and global news.